All right, he's back. I sent you the link, Bobcat. Hopefully you can hear me now. And basically I said congratulations to retired Rick on his PB Flathead. Oh, there's Bobcat. Good. Somebody else could read chat for me. Add to stage.
What's up?
Bobby, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Well, that's very promising. I threw out, and within 5 minutes, I snagged up on the bottom and caught a fish. So,
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't hear it, but I saw it. You put yourself on
so I
full
went out
screen.
and bought a bunch of chicken. I went out and bought a bunch of chicken throats. So I'm using chicken throats today. And
chicken throats. That's interesting.
Chicken, ridiculous. Can't believe I got to use chicken. I've seen it all now.
I know, but I've been catching fish on it.
Yeah, I'm catching fish apparently too.
I caught a 47 and a 48 on chicken. Can you believe it?
No, not really, but it did happen.
It happened. It's true. But not chicken boobies. I was using chicken thighs. They're cheaper.
Yep. I don't know. It's just against my religion to use chicken in that manner.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not a big fan of it either. I still think cut bait's better, but I think right now you got fish coming off the spawn and they're hungry and they're eating anything.
Well, I haven't had. Last 6 times I was out up until yesterday, I was skunked. But yesterday I finally caught on some fish, but nothing really big yet, and nothing that looked spawned out.
Yeah. Well, I just printed half of my shirts that I had to print today with the wrong logo on. Isn't that wonderful?
Right on. You should be reading my chat for me.
Well,
and not working.
I know it.
When are you going to come up and go fishing with me, Bob?
I don't know, man. Whenever you're going to invite me.
Oh. We got to get you. You're invited all the time. You got an open invitation, Bob. Open invitation.
All right. Well, I need to come up. I haven't been to Watts Bar in a while, so I need to come up there and show you how to bump.
You know, it's funny, though. Well, we don't have the current for it today, but
yeah.
Let me show you something here. Let me show y'all something. What's today? Today's Monday morning, right? A work day? There's 1. There is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 boats up here on a Monday morning.
Nobody works anymore, James.
You want to talk about being overfished and pressure on them? I mean, I can't believe there's that many fish, that many people fishing on a Monday.
They're probably up there fishing for skipjack, aren't they?
Yeah, but there's no skipjack right now because there's no current.
Yeah.
I've had 2 guys come up to me and go, "Are you trying for skipjack? We haven't had any luck."
Did you? Did they just turn the current down today up there? Because they did at Chickamauga.
It was good. Yeah, it was good yesterday. It's not good now.
Yeah,
it's like maybe 10K right now.
I've been running like 40,000 for the last 2 weeks, and all of a sudden they just turned it back.
Yeah, but we all know that you'll just have the sizzle make a phone call and turn that crap back on for you.
Well, it's good to have friends in low places. You can put yourself on full screen. Nobody wants to see what I'm doing. Well, John, you might have caught numbers the other day, but I think it's total weight. So.
Yeah, but I figure it's better to catch small fish than no fish.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who are the guys up there fishing Sandusky, catch fish with us? They're going to torture us all with channel cats.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is the whole thing. This whole live league thing is geared for people that fish the Potomac. Little catfish and as many as you could get. We're never going to be able to compete with that.
Well, if you're catching 50 2-pound channel cats in a day, that's hard to compete with.
Uh-oh. Oh, tell me I'm snagged up again so I could be really upset.
Go ahead and get upset. Good morning, Dave Garcher. Welcome in.
Try to keep this boat the right way, maybe. No one help.
You get your trolling motor back on?
Yep, didn't cost me 1 penny.
Oh wow! How's your new loading device working out?
My new I like that too. They're real difficult to install and get them set up right, but once you do, it's sweet. I just pull up and it latches and you can pull you right out. Don't have to mess with anything until you get out.
Yeah, I bet you have to have the boat, like the trailer in the water, at just the right spot for it to really work.
Exactly. My trailer's got to be sunk just to the. I'm gonna get some spray paint and mark my spot
That's not a bad idea.
so I can see it real easy. Because yeah, that's definitely correct. Because you got to have that perfect angle for it to swoosh up there and get latched in.
Good morning, Lisa. Lisa Swain in the house.
Good morning, Lisa. Well, we got one little kitty already, so the skunk is out of the boat, which is good.
It don't count. You were muted when you called it.
Don't count if I'm muted. Yeah, okay.
Wow. I cannot believe I
switched over to my Bluetooth hearing aids, but I guess I don't have a speaker on them. So.
Yeah, sometimes when I've got my AirPods in, my Bluetooth AirPods, and I'm live, like it'll cut out or something, and then I'll have to take it back out of my ear and put it back in. It's annoying. Hey, good morning, Dale. Hey, Slip.
Why is that? Always something. Always want to go under the boat or over here, everywhere where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's always something. Hey, Daryl said, where's his link at?
Daryl don't get no link.
Oh.
I'm trying not to snag the bottom. I'll send you a link in a minute, Daryl. As soon as Bobcat gets tired of reading chat.
Oh.
Now, let me send Daryl a link. I'll be right back.
Don't let that guy come up. God.
Yeah, he's hurt. You gotta let. He's injured. He's got a bad wing and a bad wheel. Let me go check him.
He can't stand on his own 2 feet.
No, definitely not one for walking.
All right, guys, I'll be back to chat in a minute. I got to find this screen that I've lost. Me too, John. Me too, buddy.
I'm back.
Be back.
Oh, boy, he don't mess around. He's jumping right in the basement. Nope, that's just Bobcat still. Interesting. Good, no Daryl yet. No. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see, he's swimming.
I can't find anything. What's wrong with this stuff? Duckies. Goodness. Well, okay. Maybe I reclaimed them. Yeah, Bob, I'm like you, down an employee. Yeah, my daughter's been helping me, and she's been at camp the past 2 weeks. Well, this is her 2nd week. I miss her.
Here comes the cripple.
Uh-oh.
That's me, the cripple. Here's what
got a bad wheel. He's got a bad wing. I mean, this guy's falling apart.
Hey, good morning, John boys.
I got a bad attitude too.
He does.
That's good.
This is my job.
You can tell if that's bouncing on the bottom, or
are you just freelining chicken?
It's got to be on the bottom. So one in the boat already, Daryl. Hoorah! Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Well, I hope I don't catch anything really big. It's going to take me an hour to get it in on 15-pound test.
How big was your first one? About 2 pounds?
Yeah, he was probably 2 pounds.
Hey,
Pathetic, but
you can catch
you got to try to hang with the Potomac guys.
there you go. You got to catch about 30 of those, and you'll be all right.
We hadn't really fished against the Potomac here lately, have we?
No,
That's what's his name? The guy who did the kids tournament the other day and caught like 45, and then the other guy I thought was in there too. The guy who won the last one, not the bumping one, but the one where he caught like 40 fish.
Oh, catch fish with us, I think. He talking
Yeah.
about.
the one of the kids was fishing the Mississippi River. They caught over 200 pounds in 4 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
The kids.
but it was like 80 fish.
But he caught some nice ones. Now he didn't catch Billions in that Mississippi. They caught one.
Oh yeah.
So
They were fishing like 145-foot hole or something.
Yeah, that little boy was proud of him.
He was worn out, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Was that in Rogers' tournament, Muskrat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I did this for about a half hour, 40 minutes yesterday, but I didn't want to use a chicken. I had skipjack on and I caught 3, so I figured I'd come out and try some stupid brine chicken stuff.
You know what I'm afraid of most using chicken? Is
What?
getting salmonella or something.
Yep. And then I got the
more
ducks. I hope the
resale
ducks don't like it.
Fishing the Mid-South in the house.
Hey, what's up, Mid-South?
John said he bought all the live chicks that Tractor Supply had. He's going to use live chicken for bait.
There you go, little chickies. Everybody loved that.
I'm not sure.
So yeah, so apparently it's legal if you're a commercial fisherman to use gill nets for catfish and carp.
And bait fish.
Like
if it's bait fish, if it's bait fish, why can't we use them? Got to have a commercial license?
I don't know. Ask Josh. That's what Josh sent to me. Said you can use it to catch bait fish or it also.
So we can go to the dam and put out gill nets for skipjack?
I know. Forget it. I'd have all I need in one outing.
I'm going to go to the dam and just string it all the way across the river.
I mean, you could get all you need for the whole year in one outing.
Yeah. I'll have to look into that. I don't believe that's true.
Well, I think you have to have a commercial license to use the gill net, but
I still don't know why you could.
I think that's only $50, ain't it?
Yeah, I know. Even so, even if it is, if it's 50 or even $100, it'd be worth it. You know how much I spent on bait and.
I mean, like I know where to go in the summertime and get big shad. If I can do that. Back when I was crappie fishing, I'd see those big shad all the time on bridge pylons.
Man, a gill net, how sweet would that be? But I'm telling you, we've been seeing more and more and more of them set up out here, so somebody's doing it.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump out here. I'm babysitting a baby. He's throwing blocks.
Come on, Daryl.
Y'all can probably hear the blocks hitting the floor.
You don't need to run off. You can hang out.
Well, y'all going to hear a dog barking in the background. You're going to hear the baby throwing blocks.
Yeah, okay. There's no way you could keep up with a baby with your crippled butt behind.
He's pretty good.
He'll call Wanda if he needs backup.
Cool. All right, Daryl. Well, thanks for popping in. Check in later. I'll let you know how I'm doing.
All right, buddy. I will. I'm going to pop out. Like I say, I'm trying to watch the youngins. So y'all have a good and good luck, buddy.
All right.
Okie dokie. I guess I reclaim that screen because I can't find it. What the world?
So did you make those stickers I haven't ordered yet, Bobcat?
No, I haven't.
What the heck?
You gotta tell me. I'm gonna make something you don't tell me you need. I have totally just lost the screen today.
I have totally lost my fork. What do I do with my fork?
I don't know.
I had a fork, really, I did.
What do you need a fork for? What are you eating?
I
Sardines?
made some scrambled eggs and steak and eggs.
Mm,
And I brought out because I know I'd be hungry at some point, and
that
so I
sounds
made
good.
sure that I brought that fork out here. But you know what? I'm sure I got a plastic fork somewhere since Jody fills my boat up full of them
Probably.
for just such an occasion.
Yeah, I keep some on my boat too to eat my sardines with.
Yeah, I just got a hit on that one rod. I wasn't paying attention.
What are you doing? Just throwing? Are you drifting chicken?
Yeah, I'm just floating down.
Okay.
Got him behind the boat. Got the trolling motor on like one and trying to keep me the front pointed up there.
There you go.
Uh-oh, one snag. Looks like we found a shallow spot. That's how it all started last time. Oh, it came loose right on.
How's the back doing? Wait, your blood pressure too. Didn't you have an issue the other night?
Yeah, I had high blood pressure for the last 10 years or so, and then all of a sudden it bottomed out to nothing. But they were saying they were thinking it was slight dehydration causing my kidneys to shut down, which I've never heard of. But
Ah,
and I
yeah,
was
that can
drinking
happen.
water all day, so I don't know. But my blood pressure was down to, oh man, what a mess. My blood
Yeah.
pressure was down to 88 over 42 or 44.
Good grief. Yeah,
I know, that's kind of good. I'm telling you, you'd start passing out all the time. You can't.
Mike Chavez says next time wrap it in a tortilla, no fork required. Breakfast burrito.
Yeah. Well, let me scooch back up to the dam. Hang on a sec, folks. I still can't get over how many boats are out here.
Yeah, it's shocking no one works anymore. I think a lot of people quote unquote work from home. You know what I mean? You know, COVID kind of created that monster. You're talking about somebody working from home now. When I went out on the boat with Steve, man, that guy, I think he got phone calls every 15 minutes. And he answered every one of them. That's a hard working man.
Yeah, so I couldn't believe my trolling motor was absolutely free, covered under warranty, when basically the only thing wrong was the lift belt had worn out. I'd used it so much.
Yeah.
And they covered that under warranty, so I was pretty happy.
Well, you know, my buddy bought one of those old Terras. That's what model it is, ain't it?
Yeah.
And he bought it shortly after they came out, and his belt kept popping off of his. He ended up getting a different model because the belt just kept popping off the track.
Yeah, bad design.
Yep.
Yeah, no, mine was just worn out, basically.
Wow. And it's not
At least
that
that's
old.
how it looked to me, but it's working fine. Yeah, but I mean, nothing, not even a penny. I was like, right on, guys. You guys are all right.
Well, hopefully they upgraded the belt or something to one that won't wear out so quickly.
Yeah, it looks like you put a different bell on it that holds the belt. And he also upgraded my remote and all. He did the updates for it and everything. I was like, right on, you're okay.
That's good. Who'd you take it to?
There's a place in kind of up by Fort Loudon.
Okay.
I can't think of the name, but if anybody needs it, I'll send him the link because I'm telling you, that guy is He's all right. Pretty honest guy. Second time I took it to him.
No, that's good.
All right, let's try it again, shall we? I'm just not one with this whole chicken thing. It looks like they might have kicked up the current a little bit, though. I seem
Yeah,
to
they
be
probably
going.
will. If it's anything like Chickamauga, they do it based on power demand.
Yeah.
Let me get this phone. I ain't getting that. It says you shall remain unknown. I hate like 99% of the calls I get on my landline are junk.
Yeah, I know. Really makes you, hey, found my fork. You can stop looking.
I'm half tempted to just get it disconnected. If I didn't need a fax occasionally, I would.
Yeah, they
Believe it
definitely
or
turn
not,
that. They definitely increase the current.
believe it or not, some people still send me faxes.
Really. Mike Sampson, there's Bobcat, there's what else we got going on? Fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez, retired Rick with his new PB flathead, which was nice. Cool beans. Whoa, we got all sorts of people chatting. Sorry if I missed your chat. I'll try to do better, maybe.
Well, I
Fish
read
in
a
the
few of them.
Mid-South, James, you don't have many mods in here. I don't know. I don't really mess with it all that much, to tell you the truth. Well, Motor, you're supposed to be keeping me pointed north. What are you doing? Not doing a good job, I'll tell you that. Straighten me back out here.
There you go.
Yep, I was having the trolling motor on 1, and it was keeping me pointed north, but they increased the current enough to where I got to bump it up to 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. So far, it's not looking too good. Just 1. I would have needed to have about 5 by now to be competitive.
Please select. I'm trying to buy my dog her stupid peels, her worm peels. The Simpatica Trio. Dogs are expensive. And they want to know what breed she is. She's a mutt, and that's not an option on here.
Huh.
I guess she's going to be a Shetland sheepdog today.
Huh. Yeah, I got a dog that looks just like yours, Bob.
Yeah, Oreo. Yeah, Mike said, "Put yourself full screen, James. Nobody wants to
That
see
is
my
full
logo."
screen. Oh, yeah, I could do that, huh? Hang on.
I'm not doing anything interesting. Trying to figure out what my dog is. She's a Jack Russell Terrier today.
Remove from stage. Yeah, that's it.
10. Let's say she was born in 2014. Just because I don't know.
Boy, that dog
What's
I
up,
got.
Keith Dot Reed?
That dog I got never stops.
Yeah. Well, Oreo's getting old now, so she's slowing down a little bit. I've given you all the information you. Say pet. Hello, Keith Doc Reed.
So yesterday I was up here, and there was a fellow Hughes Craft owner up here.
Oh yeah.
First one I've ever seen, besides mine. He had the sportsman model, so it didn't have the hard top, but he had the canvas top on it.
Nice.
Yeah, he cruised by. We did the secret handshake and stuff.
Right. It's like a motorcycle guys do, like
Yeah,
fingers
yeah.
down on the ground. I
Yeah.
got you.
But he had a 150 horse Honda on his with a Honda kicker.
Oh yeah. What's yours got on it?
Yamaha's 150 and then the 9.9.
Okay.
And people go, what's a 9.9 for? You never use that. And I'm like, actually, I do. When the dam's like just blown out, I'll run my trolling motor. And if my trolling motor is running a 9 or a 10, I'll start that back one and run it, slow. And then it takes half the load off the trolling motor.
Hey, there's a lot of times I wished I had a kicker like that, because sometimes when the flow's heavy, above
Yeah.
40,000, I have to keep my big motor running up near the dam to bump.
Yeah,
If I had another
keep
little motor.
Otherwise, you burn your batteries down fast.
Yeah, or not be able to, even though I've got a 70-pound thrust trolling motor on my 17-foot boat, it ain't enough when it's heavy.
No, I mean, come on, what do you want? They're running anything over 50K. It's going to be hard even for mine to hold me in place.
Yeah.
I got a 112-pound thrust, 36 volt.
Yeah, your boat's a whole lot bigger. Hey, Fishing Fever, Austin's member for 4 months.
Hey,
He says, catch a
Austin!
hog.
No, we're just trying to catch something on chicken. We caught one already, but that was it. Trying to hang with those little fish catching people in the tournaments where they catch 40 and 50 of them.
You catch fish with us, people. James, take good care of my future boat, says Fishing the Mid-South.
Yeah.
That's his kid's inheritance.
Yeah. That in the house.
Jody needs a kicker motor on her new boat. That way she can use it as a primary and not go too fast. But she only does 10 miles an hour in it.
That's what I told her. You know how fast her new boat goes? The same speed her pontoon went. About 16 miles an hour, because you won't drive no faster than that.
I know. She told us that and said, I was laughing. I said, Jody, you never even got out of the hole with that boat.
I don't know. She didn't. That's what I told her. Like I said, you're going to get horrible gas mileage if you're never on plane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll get lousy gas mileage not getting it up out of the hole.
Yeah, I think you might have to get her one of those little dolphin fins to put on that motor too. That might help her a little bit.
Did it? Was it blowing out at high speed or?
It goes 38. It goes 38 miles an hour. That's pretty fast for that. For a 90 Suzuki.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's a heavy boat.
Yeah, it is a heavy boat, because you know what? When I tow that boat with my 4Runner, since that trailer doesn't have those auto brakes on it, I can really feel that boat when I'm going to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a 19-foot center console fiberglass boat at the beach at Old Sea Boss, and when I go down there in the summer and hook that thing up, I can definitely tell it's back there. It weighs considerably more than my G3.
Yeah, I got to finish cleaning up my Key West and get it sold this summer.
I figured you'd already sold that boat.
No, it's still sitting there. I'm going to take it to the mechanics and have them go through it one more time and make sure everything's dialed in. And then also have them change out the steering cables, because it's a little hard to turn.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's a good boat. Doesn't leak a drop of water.
Yep.
Nice deep, kind of like this one in the back, where it's nice and deep, where you're not going to fall out.
Yeah. How many feet is that boat? You say 21?
This one here?
No, the old boat.
20.
Yeah, okay. I'd buy it if I didn't have to buy 110, 300 horsepower trolling motor to bump out of it.
Yeah, the trolling motor that's on it, I snapped the shaft on, hitting a tree stump that was 1.5 feet under the water. You couldn't see.
Oh my!
So, well, it was an old handheld one. You'd have to sit up there and steer it and stuff. So it didn't really do you any good anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be no good for bumping.
Yeah, it had no spot lock or nothing. So that's the other thing. I was going to throw a trolling motor on there, but man, I don't want to spend all that money and try to make it back when I sell it.
Yeah.
I think whoever gets it next can, do that. I'll let them have the batteries because the batteries are still good.
That'd be a good beach boat. I tell people all the time that I think fiberglass boats are probably a little better for saltwater. They're just heavier. Yeah. You don't have to worry about corrosion as bad because saltwater and aluminum are not a good combination.
Nope, it's not.
I mean,
people think, aluminum doesn't corrode. Yes, it does.
It does in salt water. You get what do they call that? Galvanic corrosion.
Yep.
Fishing the Mid-South wants to know why you didn't give Jody the Key West. He says, I guess I should shut up. You will not.
Yeah, I don't think she wanted. She never even asked. I don't think she wanted it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's a great boat, but boy, with that 2-stroke 150 on it,
gas sucking machine.
That thing could put away some petrol.
It can. Probably uses considerable amount of 2-stroke oil too. That stuff ain't cheap. I buy that Pennzoil XLF for mine, and it's still $20 a gallon.
Yeah.
Of course, it don't. A gallon of it will last me a while.
Yeah, you don't go motor. I'll tell you what though, that Key West got a 60-gallon gas tank on it, and if you were out like pulling a float or something with kids, you could burn through a 60-gallon tank in a day.
Oh my gosh! At $3.50 a gallon, you did the math on that.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian B? He says, what's up, fart sniffers, listening and driving?
All right. Brian B. Yeah, I'm out here with your stupid chicken, Brian. And see this stuff around the boat, Brian? That's called water. Yeah. See, people that fish actually go out on the water.
When's the last time Brian was on a boat?
When's the last time Brian fished? He was trying to say he fished the other a few days back, but we all know that's BS because he would definitely have photographic evidence if he ever did go out again.
Absolutely. I got to mute for a minute. I got to blow a screen out. It's going to be loud.
All right. Brian B. Why am I beeping? What is that? No Facebook stuff. I ain't going to go check no Facebook nothing. Yeah. Check it out, Brian. I got some zipper lubricant for you. You fart sniffer. Yeah, let me go back up to the. I think I'm gonna throw another split shot on these two. Where's my split shot going ahead, huh? So I hope everybody's having a great day like me. There it is. There it is. Found what I was looking for. You guys could stop looking. I also found my scale that I couldn't find earlier. Whoa. Let's get rid of Bobcat's highlighted thing here. Okay, it says, holy Lord, a 2-stroke oil has gone up. Yeah, it has. Telling you, yeah. Practicing for the chicken tournament. Yeah. Ain't no practice about it. I don't like fishing with chicken. I caught one, though, right off the bat, and I thought, hey, this might work then. I might be able to do this for another messed up Brian B tournament, but no. That was it so far, just that one. But, when you're fishing with chicken throats and toenails and stuff like that, Head back up to the dam and restart this mighty drift.
I tried to find chicken butts. I couldn't find any in the store. Danny Stone said, "Practicing for the chicken tournament? You better."
Yeah.
Can you
Not
even
having
get?
a lot of confidence for this one coming up.
Yeah. Well, Daryl says he's got a ringer, so. I guess I'm gonna have to go see if I can find 3 more shirts that I screwed up. Golly. Well, actually, I only screwed up 2. That's good. Fishing Mid-South said, "You should ask the store. Guess what? You would have wanted chicken butts." Danny says,
Yeah, I
"You're
got
going to hate
chicken
me
feathers I was going to
Saturday."
try too.
Danny
Chicken
said, "You're
feathers.
going to hate me Saturday, just saying."
I know I'm going to hate Saturday. I don't even like. I hate fishing with chicken. I used to like back when I used to like Brian B. All right, hang on. I'm going to move back up the damn. It'll only take a second, but
I think every tournament should be 3 biggest fish. Use anybody you want. That's my opinion.
yeah. I think we only have 3 tournaments in the whole out of the 20 that are actually just 3 biggest fish.
Man, probably.
Definitely not geared for the big fish areas. It's geared for the little fish guys, most of them.
Hey, I'm going to go run to the store. Stay here, Oreo. What are you saying no to, Danny?
I figured they'd already have picked up the current a little more than this by now, but not looking that way.
It's getting warmer. They'll turn it up as if people start turning their ACs down.
Yeah, you know why nobody's turning on their AC? Because we're all down here fishing.
That might be so, James. Medium? Yeah, medium. Saying no to a big fish tournament. I catch a few.
So how's business been, Bobcat? Have you noticed it dropped off since everybody's poor now?
Well, people are definitely not willing to pay 20% more, and that's what everything's costing me now. So, thanks to our illustrious leadership in this country. So things are difficult, to say the least.
Yeah, no, I figured because people don't have disposable income really anymore. Everything's got to go to barely cover your bills now.
Well, that and, going to the grocery store, you have to take a loan out. I don't eat out anymore.
Every time I go to the meat section, I almost incite a riot because I'm in there going, "Can you believe this? $90 for 4 steaks."
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's why if I eat steak, it's chuck steak. I'm looking for the $7.99 a pound stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
It is. It's ridiculous. I tell you what though, James, if you got a UGO United Grocery Outlet near you, I've been finding meat over there a lot cheaper. I mean,
I do most of my shopping at Costco, actually.
yeah,
The heck is this?
yeah, we go to Costco too. Dana's got a membership.
But I mean, they got really good meat, but it's a good cut of meat, but it's expensive. Oh look, we
yeah,
snagged up right on.
awesome.
Yeah, great. Here we go again. I left the remote up front. That's nice.
Put you a big piece of chicken on so it kind of hides the hook a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
John said even ground beef is over $5 a pound. I primarily only eat meat, so I have to be real picky about what I buy and where I buy it at.
That's what I went to that. That's all I eat now is meat. I'm doing like that, kind of like a carnivore diet thing. But I'll tell you what, I'm never hungry, and I've been losing weight pretty steady. All your body needs is protein, really. Few vitamins, but
Sorry about that, James. My earpod died, and I went mute for a minute. What'd you say?
no, I said I'm kind of like doing a modified carnivore diet, where all I eat is meat. Oh, come on, thing, get loose. I know I'm up above you. Let's go. Come on, get out of there. I'm going to lose this one. I can see. Yep. Let's go ahead and break this one off. Yep, we did. My own fault. I put that extra weight on. How silly of me. All right, now let's just drop back again, shall we? It's floating right there. Get up here. Well, not that far. That'll work. All right. Matt, let me try this other rig now. Choice occasions. Hey, why'd I went quiet? Did I lose it? No, I'm still there. Okay. Ground beef. Yeah. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Every time I go to the grocery store, things are more expensive than the last time I went. It's got to stop somewhere. It's got to top off at some point, I would think. There's got to be a stopping point. It'll probably be in November. And you know they're gouging us. Nope, somebody's in the basement. Hang on. I think that's somebody in the basement. Let's see. Yep. Add the stage. You're back.
Sorry about that. Somebody tried to call me and it kicked me out. I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, that's fine. No biggie. I've only been talking to you for 20 minutes. Didn't even know you were gone.
Rookie move.
I had to break off my line, so I'm retying it. I'll be back out there in a sec.
Danny, why did you have a Mountain Dew in your back seat?
What's that?
Danny said he just dumped the whole Mountain Dew in his truck seat. Oh, in his truck seat, not his back seat. That's going to leave a sticky mess.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. Dang, John said it's going to be 95 on Saturday. That's what I hate.
Yeah. I sure hope it's humid too.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't be right in Tennessee without it. 95% humidity.
Yep. Well, I tell you, I'll take the winter over the summer any day.
Yeah. I don't know, man. After I lost weight, dude, I cannot stay warm in the wintertime. I mean, I just stay cold the entire winter. So I've swapped. I used to be that way. I used to hate summer and love winter, but I'd rather be sweating than cold. I swear I would.
Man, no way. Not me. Not yet, anyway.
Dana and I, my wife and I, have swapped places now. She used to be the one that was always cold. Now she's going through menopause and she's always hot and I'm always cold. Danny says he's taking this Hello Kitty umbrella for shade. You do that, Danny.
Hello,
Hey,
Kitty.
hey, John, Brandon won't let me have a fan in the boat.
Why not?
I don't know.
If it's going to be 95, I'm bringing my definitely
He
going to
won't
be bringing my generator, maybe even my AC unit instead of the fan.
He won't even put a bimini top on his boat.
Why?
I don't know. He don't want one in there.
He just enjoys being uncomfortable.
Well, he says I'll just fish at night.
Not this weekend, he won't.
I know it. Well, we might could get one of those big patio umbrellas and put in there. Use one of the rod holders on the center console.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we
That'd
could
been,
get a couple of them and put them in the rod tubes he's got on the side of the boat.
yeah. I got a couple of those in the boat too. And then when it gets real hot, I got to have an umbrella for the generator that's up front. Otherwise, it overheats.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
If it's just sitting out there in the sun running, it'll overheat.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah,
I got
and
a big umbrella.
the other problem too is like this time of year when it starts getting hot is your dang phone overheating
Yep.
in the sun. I made a little shield for mine that helps a little bit, but it still will overheat. One year we was fishing a tournament and it was like up in the 90s. I actually took an ice pack and like hung it from the back of my phone mount and like had the ice pack against the back of the phone, and that worked
That's a good
pretty good.
idea. I got mine. I basically moved my mount inside of in the shell of the cab to where if direct sunlight's not hitting it. But if direct sunlight's hitting it, forget it. It's gonna be definitely clicking off.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to keep the phone cool or they'll overheat doing these lives. I need to work on that this week, coming up with a better mounting system for phones.
Yeah.
Keep them cool. Come on, people. I don't even know what's going on here. What are these people selling? They're just sitting there selling something. Yeah, fan just for the phone will work. I actually did that one time. Put a fan. I got a little tiny fan. I put it on the phone.
Well, I got a
See
big
you,
house
John.
fan I keep in here that I run off the generator too sometimes.
Yeah.
That also helps with it keeps the mosquitoes off you if you get a good wind going.
There you go. Well, I got to run in here at Michael's and try to find a shirt. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
All right.
I screwed up 2 shirts this morning, so now I got to go try to find a replacement.
What are you messing up shirts for? Aren't you a professional?
Customer changed it. I'm fine. How are you? I'm on the phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why they they changed the logo on me, and I pulled the wrong screen out, and it had the wrong phone number on it. That's why.
How are you today,
I'm
sir?
fine, thank you.
Oh, that makes more sense. I didn't think you messed one up because I know you're good.
Well, I printed it wrong. Like I said, they changed it, and I pulled the old screen out for the old logo on it with the wrong phone number. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
Typical Monday morning file up.
Monday morning madness. Oh, right on. Oh, I thought I had a fish. Might have hit the bottom there. It's kind of shallow, I think, right there.
You got to do better than that. Gildan. Surely they got safety yellow. That's a common color.
Freshen up our baits, and we'll go ahead and drift a different area and see if we have better results.
Wow, they have everything but safety yellow. Great. Killing me. Jeremy Tournament Cast says, dang, it looks hot out there.
It is hot. Although there's a
Probably
slight
not as hot
breeze,
as where
which
he's
makes it
at.
tolerable
Yeah.
as of now. But I'm going to go move again, so I'll be right back. It'll only take me a second, but I'm going to go move over to this other area.
Get her done.
Yep, what I do, the remote. Yeah, here we go. All right, where did we put it? Ollie oxen free.
Ollie oxen free.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking for stuff I just had in my hand a minute ago.
I do that all the time, James. Old age.
I think it is. It's got to be. Wow, I really don't see it. Where did I put it? It's not in my pocket. Not behind the fish finder, where it normally is. It's not in that bag. Not over here. Not there. Not on the back of the boat. Let me put it up here.
Well, crap.
All
Looks like
righty.
I'm heading to Hobby
Let's
Lobby.
see. It was sitting up there. It's got to be up there somewhere. Huh.
John says, James, we need fans because the wind is blocked with our boats.
No. All right. If I'm sitting here and I put the remote down, it would have to go right here somewhere. Well, that's pretty interesting because I don't see it.
I fell overboard.
Nah, I didn't even have it that high back there. What the heck?
Did you lose one remote?
No, I found it. Got put in one of the 5-gallon buckets for some reason.
Well,
I do not see it though, for reals here. Let's see. No way I would have put it in that bag. No.
I can't believe they haven't got safety yellow t-shirts out here. Unbelievable. What's wrong with these people? Yeah. Let's see if I can get out the door without being harassed. Somebody's out here trying to sell something. You too. Thank you. Catfish Dog said, don't forget the thumbs up, folks. It's free, and James won't get an upset stomach from it.
Yep.
Selling skips, Bob. Who, me? I ain't seen a skipjack, and I can't tell you how long. I don't even know what they look like anymore.
We caught 3 the other day up here, but they're few and far apart right now.
Brandon and I think it was last week, maybe, or week before last, caught some under lights at night, but only 4. certainly would a lot. I wish they were selling John said in the parking lot. I wish they were selling skipjack in the parking lot. I might buy some. Oh, what car come from?
All right, found the remote. You can stop
Yeah,
looking.
that's what the Girl Scouts ought to start selling instead of cookies is skipjack. Thompson scored a whole bunch the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he wasn't around here, though, I don't think. I don't know. But you could use a gill net, Bob.
What's that?
You could use a gill net.
I'll have to look that up. I don't believe that.
Yeah. Maybe with a commercial license, but even if it is, I'd buy a commercial license to be able to gill net.
I would too. Like I said, I know where I can go set up one for shad.
You know, I don't ever think I've ever caught a catfish off shad.
I have.
I've used it a lot, never caught one.
I'm kind of stinky. So I need to go this way, not that way. Dang it, Bob. Quit getting lost. I think I live here. I know my way around. Should be in the shop working instead of running around looking for t-shirts.
I only need 4 or 5 more of these boats to move out before I can move all the way up to the dam and fish.
Are they sitting on the eddy line up there? I bet
No, they're all sitting up against the wall right above the turbines.
Yeah. Well, let me give you a quick tip. Get up as close as you can to the dam and put you a heavy weight on and drop down. Close as you can to the dam.
Really?
Yep.
Well, pull all the way.
Just take my word for it. Well, if Hobby Lobby don't have these shirts I need, I'm gonna have to order them and pay $25 shipping. That's the thing that people don't understand when they want me to order 1 or 2 shirts. I'm like, I get just raped by the distributors when I only order a couple of shirts on shipping. They'll charge me $21 to ship 2 shirts. You do the math on that. Oh, easy now. Why did you? Nice turn signal, nincompoop. Yeah, that's right, John. I can't hear James, so I don't know if he's muted or I'm muted or what. But yeah, if I order just 1 or 2 of something, they gouge me. No, fishing the Mid South, I do not do tournament style jerseys. I don't do sublimation. There's too many people out there doing it. I couldn't do it. Most of those companies are dealing with it, getting it out of China, and they're ordering in bulk. And I don't want to deal with trying to compete with other people on that stuff. He's froze up. Oh, that's why I can't. That's why I can't hear him. Yeah, there's not enough of me to
I just don't have enough help to start importing jerseys like that. I've got a local company not too far from me that does sublimated jerseys that I can buy from wholesale, but even with what I'm paying them, like if I buy the jerseys from them, these other people are selling them for what I can buy them from this company, this local company wholesale. So I mean, like, why? I mean, I'm not gonna. There's no way I can compete. People aren't gonna buy a marked up. I'm not gonna resell it if I can't make a little bit off of it.
Did I really leave my wallet in the car? Yes, I did. Golly, I am not with it today. I probably took it out of my pocket and left it at the shop. Yeah, what about that? This whole endeavor was for nilch. Even if I'd found the shirts, I couldn't have bought them because I left my wallet in the shop. I'm an idiot. Well, welcome
I'm
back,
with you,
James.
Bob. I'm with you. I don't know. I didn't even know I was gone.
Yeah, you froze up, somebody said.
No, I'm back. I'm right by the dam, so like 5 feet away from this
Try
this
that.
wall.
They may be doing what they're doing there. It's the same thing they are at Chickamauga. We'll see. Yeah, how about that? I come out here looking for shirts and forgot my wallet at the shop. Ain't that a pisser?
Yep. Every time I get in the car, I got a note on my dash. It says wallet, phone, keys.
I just am not winning today. Freeze up again, James. I don't hear anything.
Huh? Should be able to hear me. No. Yes. Yes. No.
Let's tell you.
Picture looks like it's moving. Anybody hear me? Let's check the crowd. Anybody hear me? Hear me? Hear me? Hear me? Going once, twice, 3 times. Okay. Fish and Mid-South hears me.
Fishing in
Oh.
Mid-South, you can hear James?
Yeah,
Or you
that's
hear
what he
me?
said.
Because I don't hear James.
I can hear James. I don't know. Let's see. I hear you, James. That's what Mid-South said. I don't know.
What TWRA say, John?
Oh, My earpod cut out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they can hear me.
All right. He said maybe. What does that mean?
I always like that. You go, can you hear me? And they go, no. Well, how do you know what I asked?
John said they're going to reach back to him. Man, I called the river park the other day about because they had the upper boat ramp closed, and nobody knows what's going on. I'm like, why have y'all got that boat ramp closed? And he said, and she told me, they said the water's too high. I said the water's 27,000. That's not too high. And then she come back and she talked to her supervisor, and then she said the water was too low. And I said, the water's not too low. And then they told me that the reason they had it closed was there's debris on the ramp. And I said, well, if there's debris on the ramp and I go over there and clean the debris off the ramp, we all open the boat ramp back up. They don't know what's going on.
I know.
They just, I mean, things have went to hell in a handbasket since COVID. Like nobody cares about anything anymore. Nobody, there's no such thing as customer service. Nobody gives
At
a crap.
all.
Everybody's understaffed. Everybody's underpaid for what's the cost of things. It's ridiculous, man.
It
I hate to
is.
sound like an old curmudgeon, but I'm sick of it.
Yeah, like the person who used to be in charge of that department is no longer here, so we don't really we haven't been keeping track of it.
We really don't care is what they really should say.
When's the last time you actually called somewhere and somebody actually answered the phone and you didn't get an answering service?
Or talk to someone out of country.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Outsourcing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. But to give them credit, the lady at the Tennessee River Park did call me back. She took my number and she called me back and told me that the park ranger was going to go over there and reopen the boat ramp, and they actually reopened the boat ramp that day. And I use that ramp sometimes, but the main reason I wanted to open back is because the kayakers, were fishing a tournament down there, and when they put on that river park, they got a long ways to go from the river park to fish the dam.
Yeah.
And their boats are too heavy to carry down the ramp by themselves. So with all their batteries and rod holders and whatnot on there, and they did reopen the boat ramp that day.
Yeah, who knows what tournaments they'll have this weekend or something.
Yeah. They always have one out of the river park on Saturday. So that's another reason why I like having both of those boat ramps open. So when they're having a tournament out of River Park, at least you can find a place to park. You can put in at that upper boat ramp behind Chattanooga State. It's steep.
Yeah.
I've never had any problems launching there.
Well, the water's too high, Bob. The water's too low, Bob. The water's too clear. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, and she didn't realize she was talking to somebody that looks at the water schedule almost daily. I know when it's too high or too low. John said employees want $20 an hour and customers want things for $1. That's right, John.
Yeah, there is no customer service anymore.
I mean, the problem is you can be a teenager and go to Walmart and they'll pay you $15 an hour with zero experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost an employee this year for that reason. I'm like, what? I mean, I can't afford to do that. I'm not Walmart.
Yep.
I wish I had as deep a pockets as a Walmart owner. Lady, why are you just sitting there? Go.
Heck, my kid sits on a fork truck in a warehouse and he's making like 22.
Yeah. I think Caroline, my daughter's working at McAllister's, and she makes I think she's making 18 now. She just got a promotion to shift leader. Of course, she's in college, so she's not working full time.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. All the jobs are part-time now. No benefits, really.
Exactly, and that's how they're getting away with paying people $15 an hour because they're not working them 40 hours a week and not giving them benefits.
Yeah. Which is wrong.
Yep.
Come on,
But,
fishy.
if I could find somebody that could, sit over there in my shop and print, make screens, keep up with things, count shirts in, and do it all fast, I'd absolutely pay them $20 an hour. I could keep my butt over in the office and do paperwork and do estimates and talk to customers and place orders, but you just can't find somebody like that. That person doesn't exist. That's going to work as hard as I do over there.
Yeah. I don't know. Something's got to change, though. Every time I go to the grocery store, everything's more expensive than the last time I went. It's got to top off at some point.
Yeah, Dana had like 40-something cents in fuel points at the MAPCO yesterday, and I put gas in my truck. I got gas for $2.28 a gallon, and it still cost over $50 to fill my truck up, 22 gallons of gas. And I got excited, only, paying $22.28 a gallon.
Yeah.
I'm like, a couple of years ago, that would have been high.
Yeah, for sure. But at least we don't have anybody up there doing mean tweets.
I'd go for a mean tweet about right now.
You and me both. It's going to be interesting in November to see what happens.
Yeah. I'm not his biggest fan, but he was far better than the incompetency that we have in here now.
Yeah. Well, are they incompetent or they just, I think they're doing it on purpose.
Maybe.
Just lost everything I just put on there. That's it. I quit.
You're done.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to fish this stupid chicken tournament thing.
John says, I'll take a mean tweet and $1.50 gas any day. Hey, there's my wallet. Let me call them and see if they, or look on their website and see if they got. Hey, what's up, Ed Jenkins in the house? Ed says, what's up, James?
Who's that?
Ed Jenkins.
Hey, Ed, what's up? Yeah, gas. I spent a lot of money on gas. I mean, when's the last time you went anywhere and bought anything that you were not going, good God, that's, how much?
That's been a while.
I know. It's everything. It's anything. Anything and everything is just totally over the top. And then cars, I was looking at trucks. I am not paying those $75,000 for a pickup truck. They want 65 grand for a little Toyota. It ain't happening. I'll piece mine together until the cows come home, and before I'm spending 65 grand on a new Toyota. Did I freeze up? Did I go dead? No, I'm not frozen. It must just be Bob dropped back off or something. Bobby got awful quiet. What's going on? Not too much. Just out here trying to do some chicken fishing. Waste of time. It's garbage. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I went to sleep. He's back. 278.22. Okay, that was a. If you're still out there, Bobcat, Jody says she has a big umbrella you guys could use
Oh, okay.
if you need it.
We'll probably just suffer in the heat. I am here though.
95 degrees. I think I'm definitely gonna throw the AC on the boat again.
Yeah, I've got a big barrel fan here, but we might have to put a generator on the boat to run it.
Yeah, got to do that for mine. But hey, sacrifices have to be made for comfort.
True that. Don't you have a portable AC for your boat?
Don't I have a what?
A portable AC for your boat?
Yeah, that's but I run it off the generator because that thing sucks up some juice.
I bet
You know,
it
it's
does.
harder to run off my generator than the AC unit is my air fryer.
Yeah, those draw a few watts too.
Yeah, it runs it, but it's got to hunker down to do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go down over here by the end of this rock wall.
Come on.
My heart is so not into this chicken thing, you know. But I can't sit out too many tournaments because you don't get no points. I missed that last one, but it wasn't too bad because I only dropped like 3 spots.
Having had him fresh skipjack has helped encourage me to.
I got one fresh skipjack in here now. I should throw a skipjack rod out, actually. Although I'm not seeing any of them jumping around, but you never know.
What's up, for shizzle?
The fizzles. Hey, time to bump up the current up here.
John said he just heard a big no for gill nets. Well,
A big note from who?
TWRA.
Well, that's funny because Officer Combs says that they're illegal for commercial fishermen for carp and catfish. So
I don't know
what's
how
that?
it'd be legal for carp and catfish and not for bait fish. That don't make no sense.
And like I said, that was Josh talked to the fish and game guy himself.
But then why wouldn't, if you could have a commercial license and catch catfish and carp, why couldn't you catch shad and skipjack in a gill net?
Well, I don't know. I thought Daryl said that Josh said he said you could use it for bait fish, but I don't know. Like I said, that just shows you right there that they talk to 2 different people, you get 2 different answers.
Yeah. So John said TWRA buy a commercial license for $244. So then you can gill net bait fish or no? Boy, this guy right here is an idiot. He is out here working on his car in the middle of the street. I am not kidding you. Boy, you got the brains of a turd. He is literally laying in the street working on his car.
Yeah, he ain't long for this world.
Man,
he ain't long for this world.
Okay,
on
so
jack stands.
Yeah, on jack stands. In the middle of the street.
Messages me.
He said only for commercial guys.
I'll pay $244 for a commercial license a year if I could gill net skipjack and bluegill and everything else.
Oh, I bet you still can't gill net bluegill. They're not considered a bait fish, are they?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we treat them like bait fish, but I don't think they're technically considered a bait fish.
Because I mean, they're saying just catfish and carp. They're probably just considering those junk fish, you know. Over here, right to where the rock wall ends and it cut drops off to the channel.
What are you doing?
Drop it off to the end of my rock wall that separates the lock and the regular side, and I'm going to go right where it drops off into the channel.
Yeah, find you a deep spot. John said it's over $1,200 for non-residents. Wow.
Non-residential what?
Non-people for, I guess, a commercial license for people who are not residents of Tennessee.
Well, I'm here in Tennessee, so.
I'd like to know what happened to all the skipjack.
Yeah, well, I would say they probably caught them all the way that people were here. Yeah, 4 or 5 ice chests, you know, full of 500-600 of them.
Mm.
Probably just fished them out.
Maybe so. Are they got turbines on?
No, I mean, just barely. Looks like they might have them open enough to let some water through, but they don't look like they're generating.
Booey on them. Yeah, I probably won't even go fishing today after work. I got a guy that from church that wants to go sometime this week. I told him. I still can't get over that guy laying in the middle of the road working on his car.
You had the car on jack stands?
Yeah, he had his car up on jack stands.
You think the police would stop, you know, and say, hey, dude, this probably isn't a good idea.
And was laying underneath it, like his legs were out in the middle of the road. He got a wood dog.
That's absolutely insane.
I mean, it isn't a residential area. He wasn't like out in the middle of Dayton Boulevard, but still.
So what?
The world's full of special people.
Yeah. Not everybody's got the kind of talent like that.
I'm thinking that pavement's got to be awful hot, too.
You wasn't laying down on anything?
No, he was laying on the asphalt.
Desperate measures for desperate times? I don't know.
I guess. Oh, easy, man. Pan's getting hot. Cooking me some pork chops for lunch.
Yeah,
over 70 and you can get a free over 70 and you get a free commercial license. How old are you, James?
60. So I got 10 years to go.
You got 10 years and you just got to make it another 10
years. If you're over 70, what good's a commercial license going to do you? You're not even going to be able to move.
Exactly.
I have a hard enough time getting around now. Why does the phone keep beeping?
I don't know. Somebody keeps texting you, probably.
All right.
Yeah, crap.
Apparently, my spot lock is set on 360-degree spin.
Huh? Oh, the closer you get to the dam, it messes with the GPS signal. So
Yeah.
depending
Well,
on
now
how
I got a
close
pretty
you
good
are to the
signal.
dam, might be blocking it.
Let me go ahead and tie up this rig again.
The concrete interferes with the GPS signal.
Am I just not really feeling this whole chicken thing? I can't even get excited about it. I'm like, ooh, right on, a tournament this weekend. Oh, wait, it's chicken.
Hey, maybe because they just turned the water down too.
Yeah. Yeah, it had been going for a while, so.
Yeah. I think fish respond to that when they do make a sudden change in the water.
Oh, yeah, it takes them about a day or two to readjust.
Did I let my dog outside, or did she? I don't know. She's probably out there rolling around in the grass. I gave her a bath yesterday.
Yeah, I had to bathe my dogs, stinky old hounds.
They don't like smelling
Of course, they
clean.
do. They want to run out there and find a pile of deer crap to roll around in.
That's what they do. Like, oh, I smell good now.
Yeah, I was like, nope, you're back in the shower, dude.
Yeah, that's what Ed said. He said it really confuses the fish going from 14K to 40K every day. Yeah, I believe it's like fishing falling water or rising water. It affects how they feed when they go from just when they kick the flow down so much.
Crazy. Could you imagine if you had to feed a family of 5 and you're going to the grocery store?
Nope. I mean, we're a family of 4, and hard enough.
Heck, it's just me and my son, and I'd probably still spend $500-600 every time I go to Costco, at least once or twice a month. I don't know. Everything's backwards. Criminals have more rights than the victims.
Yep.
What do you think of all that squatter stuff where they move into your house when you're on vacation, you come back home, somebody's living in your house? I wouldn't have a problem with that because I'm going to take care of that myself.
Yeah. Is that like going on pretty commonly now? I haven't seen that.
Oh, a lot in New York and California, and it was happening in Florida, but they passed some new laws now to take care of that.
It's gonna get that way everywhere, though, James.
Yeah.
Needs a
Yeah,
whole
I
lot
don't
of
know.
people
Definitely
right
not
now
enough
living in the
housing for
street.
the millions and millions of people that have come in the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they ain't been building housing that fast.
922 Crawford Barbecue says try that in a small town.
Yeah.
Eviction notice.
I know. I'm still floored over how much trucks are. You buy a full size maxed out Ford or Chevy pickup or even Dodge or any of them, you're over $100,000.
Not me.
Not me either, but I'm just saying that's what they're asking for them.
Oh, I know. When my F-150 died, I found me an older Toyota. That Tundra I got now, I paid $11,500 for it. I mean, it had 98,000 miles on it, but that ain't nothing for a Toyota.
Yeah, I got like 225,000 on mine right now. It's still going strong, but I know it's going to go sooner or later. You know.
What is it? We can use a shad trawl for shad, but not within 1,000 yards of a dam. What is a shad trawl? I've never heard of such an animal.
I think it's kind of like a basket net you drag behind the boat.
Huh. All you end up catching is a bunch of thread fin.
Yeah. Oh, you get plenty of those.
Yeah, you can cast net them all day long.
Yeah. Yep. I know. Tie this up. Let's see.
James, I'm gonna jump down off here and eat lunch, buddy.
All right,
Good
no
luck
problem.
to you.
Yep, thanks for coming up.
All right, man. See you.
Yep.
Be safe.
Wait. Peace out. Okay. And on that note, I'm probably going to bop out of here myself because this is too boring for y'all. Ain't nothing going on here. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to drop out of here. So I'll catch you guys later. And if for some reason it picks up or I start catching, and I'll come back up, but I wouldn't bank on it. All right, folks. Thank you much. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.